Hi, so yesterday I had to post a video that was unfinished with potato quality, and I didn't talk in that video as well because I started the editing really late. I had I spent a whole day for the important people in my life, and I was having a really good time going away from my city, from my study place. So I'm enjoying myself. I didn't want to let this take any time away from it. In here you can see that I'm doing 20 sets of 20 rows. Start with the high grip. Think that high grip is kind of easy, so I went on to do the lower grips. The more horizontal I get, the harder the exercise became. Warm up with 5, and then I did 2 sets of 20. Then I went on to do pull-ups. I really want to do pull-ups here, but the only place I can find to do pull-up is the children's swing. And you can imagine that the top bar was really thick. It's like holding on to, yeah, it's even thicker than the thick grips. It's bigger than a soda can. I don't know how the diameter of it, but the thing that was keeping me onto the bar was my fingertips. So here I had to change to doing commando pull-ups. I get more friction out of this because of the similar reason to the mixed grip deadlift, and holding on to the bar was really hard. I only got to do sets of 5 every time. For some reason, if I do on a normal day, I can do more than 5 for sure, but with thick grips, even my lats felt tired. I don't know how. With the commando pull-ups, I feel like if my left hand is closer to myself, I'll pull into the left. Is really good because I felt more lat activation on the left side. And I just keep switching it up. 2 sides for 2 sets for each side. That's 25 pull-ups in total. But after this point, I wanted to quit really bad because my hand hurt from the cold and from gripping with my fingertips. But I said to myself, you know what, fuck this. I just want to do pull-ups, and I don't know if I can do more pull-ups today. Just hammer on it. Here I decided to try out the supine grip. You might see that I'm swinging, but I'm actually not trying to swing consciously. I just somehow it felt really comfortable to get to the top of the chin up with my body straightened out. But I usually start at the position where I am really lean back to engage my lats. So my legs just keep wobbling all the time. I tried to correct it, and it resulted in just spending more time hanging on the bar, and the longer the longer I hung, the worse it hurt. But the pain from gripping went away when the weather got too cold and my hand was numb, and it got used to the pain. It was actually nice because I was in kind of I was grooving. I did not think about my hands when I do any of the chin-ups. And it is so nice just to be able to forget about the discomfort of your body, or at least just shut the voice in your mind up, because it is really distracting, and once you get that away, you can do more. you can always do more. I read in David Goggins' book Can Hurt Me, he said that the Navy SEALs have the rule, the 40% rule. So whatever you can do maximally, and you think it's a maximum capacity, you're only doing 40% of it. So your mind is one hell of a obstacle to overcome. Here, I was wanting to quit a bit, so I decided to switch up the angle to have something to do when I'm resting, because if I'm resting and I'm not doing anything except for swinging my arms around, I would think of switching something up in the workout, not in the just in the workout. So switching the camera up took 3 minutes, and the last set of the pull-ups, you saw it, it was a good hold on top, because holding actually makes me correct my form on top. I believe I was touching my chest to the bar and I was squeezing my chest onto the bar really hard. That makes my shoulder open up, and the back muscle was lit up so much. But I felt it more in the scapula, the muscles around the scapula, not my lats. It was a weird thing, but maybe because usually on top of the pull-ups I'm more of a hunch posture, but this time it has to pull back, everything has to go back. And now I'm doing my breathing push-ups experiment. Today I got, I think, 17 reps. I wasn't emphasizing it. I let it become the last part of pushing become the last part of the workout, because I don't know, I wanted to pull. I really wanted to pull. I actually prefer pulling than pushing. And a lot of YouTube videos say it's a good thing because people tend to push more than you pull, but because I like pull so much, my pushing strength just sucks. After doing the breathing push-ups, I just do normal push-ups with normal grips, and then follow up with close grips and do some decline push-ups just for fun. But I do realize that I need to do more of the close grip stuff and maybe Sphinx push-up, so my triceps get worked even more. You can see here it's really cold. I was breathing smoke. And it was also a fight to put my hand on the ground and do more reps because the ground was also cold. So at some point it has to get numb and I forget about it, but until then it's a lot of inner voice shutting up, if you get what I mean. Anyways, back to the triceps point, because I hold myself on top of the breathing push-ups a lot, so that's where the arms get tired, and I reckon I can do more reps without holding myself on top for so long. So my chest is not the weak point, my triceps is the weak point. I'm going to work on my triceps in the next weeks, see where that gets me. Anyways, goodbye.